Well, Royce Gracie, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming into it.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore grappling before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submission because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off of his back. He can grapple anywhere, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it. He's going to try to get this fight to the floor early on. All right, so here's the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, and of course the night DC made his debut on the cans on the UFC telecast in 2016. This man made his UFC debut, and I think in the eyes of a lot of people he has overachieved, but certainly not in his own estimation. He knew he could be this guy.
I mean, he feels like that. It felt like Brandon Moreno was not going to get here. He wasn't going to be widely regarded as one of the best flyweights that we've seen. I mean, you got to call it what it is, right? There's Demetrius Johnson and everybody else, but then when you start thinking about that second tier, you think Davison Figueiredo, you think Brandon Moreno, you didn't know that this young kid from Mexico had that ability. His skill set has improved to the point that you can't talk about the division without him. He's been a tremendous story, and I've been so lucky to watch it. Let's see if he can add to that tonight as he steps back into the octagon.
And when in doubt, you may want to bet on the Mexican fighter, right? He is a Mexican savage. The heart was on full display against Kai Kara-France and throughout his UFC tenure thus far. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Hard round in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azul Zulfiker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting at the red corner, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready?
All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. Moreno gets the early takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, come on. I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Working on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Brandon Moreno.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Moreno.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Making all these shots count.
Great great job landing the strike from his back. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Nice defense. Now he's going full mount.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hips.
He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Moreno's back in side control.
Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Moreno. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Get up, get up, get up.
All right, side control now. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Moreno's right back to the full mount here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Moreno's in half guard. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Fighters inverted now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop!
Great job that round. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's what.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with the next round. Shades of your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov in round one. That's some serious ground control.
Oh, absolutely. And the ground and pound starts with just tremendous control. And if you watch Khabib, just as we're watching this young man, guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard if he wants to finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work. Trying to recover full guard there.
activity, landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Brandon Moreno. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing these guys and only boxing them, you will be in trouble.
That one appeared to stun him. 3 minutes now to go in this one. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person...
Moreno's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Side control now. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 20 seconds to go, round two. Moreno's back to the side control now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Moreno's in half guard. Final seconds here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on. Back to the feet. Moreno gets hit with that overhand. Able to find a home for that right hand once again.
Nice loop and punch.
Beautiful kick to the body. Moreno's kick is blocked. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Left hook to the head. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Huge block there. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, that uppercut landed for him. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. There's a kick. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. What a tight armbar.
His right eye's closing up. There's the tap. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno!
All right, well, his opponent finds out the hard way. Brandon Moreno can grapple. He gets it done tonight by submission.
I mean, we have seen him do this before. We have seen him win fights on the ground, but I don't know if he's ever looked as good.
PlayStation